What is this? I have found potential asset. Henry Stickmin. Why does he belong here? He was arrested for breaking into a bank. We already have very many thieves in here. Yes, but he also escaped from prison. Interesting. That. He is also the one responsible for the disappearance of the Tunisian diamond. I did hear about that. There is more. You know the Top Hat clan? Of course. Apparently he had some sort of incident with them as well. What do you mean by incident? There are conflicting reports. One report says he brought down the Top Hat clan. Another say he joined them. Another report talks about him teaming up with his government. And there is something about a teddy bear. I do not know what actually happened. I guess whatever makes the most sense depending on the decisions he makes. Does that mean you want to bring him in? Yes.
Hey everybody, it's Konaclex999 and welcome to Henry Stickmin fleeing the complex. After some behind-the-scenes rumors, controversies, and shenanigans, Henry Stickmin has been admitted to this highly secure complex. This highly secure prison complex, Russian-owned in the mountains of Canada. Let's play. Well, take a quick look at the medals first. And I guess clear data. Alright, let's go.
Hello, Henry. Welcome to the wall. Some of the most cunning and notorious criminals are kept here, and now we have the infamous Henry Stickmin. You're going to be here for a long time. Grigori, take him. You wait here until cell found.
So here we are in the wall, next to another cunning and notorious criminal. So, before we start, I want to say that earlier today I played Among Us for the first time, and it was cool, but I didn't think I was really that into it, but I don't know, maybe I'll do a Let's Play of it someday. Alright, let's see. Got Boost Up, Charge Tackle, Wait for Transfer, or Play Dead. Let's Boost Up. I like that horse sound that Henry made. Alright, let's go.
So at this point, he has only like 10 health left. And he plays, "The gates are open." And I'm like, look at how much I care. I don't care.
Okay, apparently that girl's name was Ellie. I hope leaving her behind doesn't bite her in the butt. Bite us in the butt, not her. It's gonna bite me in the butt. Okay. So we gotta get past these two guys. Let's try a command melody from Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker.
I ended up buffing up my guys and doing...
Too bad you didn't know how to play, like, an ocarina or something. Well, I don't think the ocarina has any, entity-controlling songs. So let's try, I don't know why we need to pickpocket this guy, but let's try it. his pickpockets on his naked stick figure body.
I ended up buffing up my guys and doing like 70 damage.
Did you really need all that? No loot left behind. Okay, I think it would have been funny if this guy, clenched his hand, it was like, oh, well, where'd my spear go? Alright, let's just run on by them then.
I ended up buffing up my guys and doing... Was that the convict?
Yeah, I think so.
What are we supposed to do when someone tries to escape again?
I think shoot him.
Ah, yes, that sounds right.
Bet you thought that was just a spear. Well, it is a spear. It just has laser technology. Alright. Whoopee cushion saves the day.
I ended up buffing up my guys and... Oh, come on. Are you serious? That was totally you.
You what? Don't you accuse me.
Come on, just admit it.
It wasn't me.
Alright. Got the long shot. Kinda used the hookshot design from Majora's Mask, but let's use this. The long shot only hooks onto wood things. Luckily you hit one. Yeah, but how did it ricochet like that? Okay. Well, we want to get up here. Nothing a spring can't solve. Come to think of it, those boingers are kind of loud. Ugh, they are. Alright. Let's power jump like it's Super Mario Bros. 2. And screw you, the US version of Mario 2 is Super Mario Bros. 2. Not just the ROM hack that Nintendo released. So we got an elevator here, and why exactly is the elevator door open, letting anyone just fall into the shaft? Well, why don't we just use the button like a normal person would?
Alright, boys, lunch is on me.
Lunchtime already, fellas? I should have known that someone would try to use the elevator at any moment. Such a risk. Alright, let's bungee jump then. Ew! Did you just bungee jump with a plain rope? Well, I think it would have been better if you, tied it onto something, threw it down, and climbed on it, but then again, who's to say someone won't come and use the elevator? Oh, is this where we're trying to go right here? That this elevator door that is also open for some reason? Let's use a balloon then. Wow, that was probably the sickest timing I think I've seen anyone ever do. He blew it up enough so it would get stuck in the shaft and somehow stopped right in front of the elevator. Well, let's go ahead and tightrope walk across this pipe. Oh, that pipe wasn't very sturdy. Fatso. That is the second time you have called me fat. Even though there's actual fat stickmen in this world. How are stick figures able to have big bellies like that? Well, if stick figures can have big bellies, surely they can have other big things, right? I'm not implying something. Let's use the plunger boots then. A-E-I-O-U.
Ayu. Ayu. Ayu.
Okay. Well, we used a balloon. How about we instead become a balloon? You know that thing where you inhale helium and it makes your voice all high-pitched? Though I heard that's not good for you, so I've never done it before. So now I got 2 more guards to sneak by. So let's sneak by in a box, Metal Gear style. Even though I've never played Metal Gear.
Huh? Just a box.
Hey, at least you weren't found. Well, we're gonna be found because I imagine when they're done using the box, they're probably just gonna get rid of it. And probably find me anyway. So let's use a Shadowzer. Alright, Gadget Gabe, don't fail me this time. Shadowzer. The unseen stick is the deadliest. Blend in, become a shadow. I'm gonna be honest with you, this one isn't that great. Gadget Gabe 2015. Now you're but a shadow of your former self. Alright, let's... Alright, first we did a Super Mario Brothers 2, now let's do Super Mario Brothers 3. The SS Annie, I like that name. I think it's a reference to the SS Anne from Pokemon. Well, come on, why wouldn't we take the yacht? Let's jack it. Did you think none of the crew would notice an unscheduled departure? Well, of course. Then the crew would have to know that there's an imposter aboard. Okay, no. Okay, I don't know why the wall has a rocket ship, but let's try it. I think you mixed up the staging process a bit. No kidding. Alright. Sometimes just a plain old boat will work then. Let's take the dinghy. Dizzy dinghies, like that Super Mario Bros. 3 minigame.
Someone just leave? I think it was Smith. Oh yeah, probably off to see his family. Yeah.
Ghost Inmate. And I don't know why it's Super Mario Bros. 3. I meant new Mario Party 3. Jeez, I was about to say New Super Mario Bros. 3, which is technically New Super Mario Bros. 2 on the 3DS, because it was the third New Super Mario Bros. Game. New Super Mario Bros. Wii was actually New Super Mario Bros. 2. Credit to team. Watching credits makes me strong, and it fits because this is Russian. Oh yeah, and I did mention this. Something that Puffballs added that made it a bit more convenient is that you have this map right here you can basically click to go to any of the any places where you can make choices. There's actually a few things we can do in the Ghost Inmate thing. So I'm going to go back to outside security, solo, and use the power jump again. You want to click where Henry's going to land. See? He didn't land on his face that time. Now let's use helium again. See? Now what I want to do is click on the Shadowzer again. And then you want to click on the moon. Shoop da Whoop did not like the cloud about to cover him. pretty much any time you see the sun and the moon, or in the moon in Henry Stickmin, you're probably gonna find Shoop da Whoop there. So yeah, and I like it because Shoop da Whoop is cool. But now I'm gonna use the leaf here. Not only are you going to have to click on a area for a Henry to land on, but you're probably gonna see a guy with a briefcase. When you see a guy with a briefcase, click on the guy with the briefcase. Nailed it to get an achievement for that. And just like the previous game, you can get an achievement for clicking on the music credit. Did we get it? Oh yeah, there we go. It just probably just didn't show it. Alright, back at the transfer cell. First off, I actually want to show you guys something. I actually made my own Henry Stickmin character, Clona Stigwim. So I'm trying to dream up stories for her and see what I can do with her. Maybe she'll become the top hat leader. Okay, but let's go back to the map and let's go to the maintenance vent. I felt bad for leaving Ellie behind, so let's bring her with us. Let's help a fellow cunning and notorious criminal.
Thanks.
And I'm like, look at how much I care. I don't care. I ended up buffing up my guys and doing like 70 damage.
That's funny.
Ellie's kinda nice. She doesn't seem like the criminal type. No idea what she's doing in the wall. So I want to mention real quick, a nice little detail that someone pointed out is that these guys actually were a little bit further into their conversation because he took a little bit of extra time bringing Ellie up here. So, nice little detail. So, why don't we distract them? So, why don't we distract the guys, like Henry can distract them, so Ellie can do her thing.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, last night. Okay.
What? Well, that dance is infectious, okay? Everyone loves it. Alright. Let's bounce bros these guys.
Oh yeah, last night I kept facing the same deck.
Did you really need to be so extravagant? Well, at least we didn't do it at least we didn't do an advanced mode of it. Tall guy.
Oh yeah, last night I kept facing the same deck. Hey, buddy.
I don't see how being taller was supposed to help there. Yeah, what exactly was the plan anyway? And they already knew that you were probably a convict because you're wearing clothes. And you're not fat. Alright, let's do a simple synchronized takedown then.
Oh yeah, last night I kept...
If we can get you up there, you could get in and open this door.
Alright, let's have her judo throw Henry up there. That's about the teamwork I expected. Either she was too strong or her aim wasn't that good. And even then, he probably would have splatted onto the ceiling anyway. Alright, let's try, I guess something else that Gadgetgate reviewed. The Gravitor version 2.0. I would hate to know what horrendous outcome the version 1.0 would have done. Newton's sixth law. Use the gravity knob to reset gravity to the default setting. Okay, maybe a version 1.0 would have been better. Because sometimes with newer versions of things, they fix stuff that's not broken. Alright, let's use the Force.
Quick, in here.
Hold it right there, inmates.
Hey, check it out. It was Jacksepticeye. Well, at least with this inmate outbreak, now we get to see what some of the other inmates look like. I can see we've got a ton of variety in here. All right, so Henry's gonna get a weapon and Ellie's gonna get a weapon. Let's try a grenade and a crossbow.
Ow. Uh-oh. Never!
If he goes down, he's taking you with him. I think this guy's animation is bugging out. I don't know. All right, let's try a crossbow and a sniper rifle. Well, you didn't use it right. You're supposed to aim through the periscope. Well, I guess you'd have to charge up. Let's see that in an instant replay. Sound warning. And you get an achievement for that. So, just a lot of MLG garbage. Alright, let's do a grenade and a taser. Electricity plus grenade equals crazy explosion, apparently. I'd like to see a YouTube video where someone verifies that. Alright, taser and sniper rifle.
So, you say all inmates is out of cell. Yeah, some idiot must
Hey,
have opened
I
all
just
the
grabbed
doors.
these. Maybe they'll come in handy.
Are we waiting for someone, or I thought you press?
Blend in. Now let's pretend to be guards too. Let's go undercover.
Hold the elevator? Thanks. Can you believe this inmate outbreak? Crazy, huh?
Yes, it is pretty crazy. Oh, are you guys new here?
Oh yeah, we transferred from the 8th floor.
From the cafeteria? Nice try, inmates.
What is that guy, a detective or something? Yeah, before you get locked up in prison, do your research on the prison you're going to. Alright, let's just go undercover and pass by them.
We'll regroup with 3rd floor. We'll help them clear out maximum security. What do you think? I like. Who get the guards?
Looks like they bought your disguises. Alright, let's just toss the hats back, and then maybe they'll go to where the sound was made and find those guys. I hate to sack them, but we gotta go.
We'll regroup with There is convict here. Get down on ground. Back to your cell, inmate.
Ooh. Before we go, I'm gonna rewind a bit. The guy with the briefcase is here.
Back to your cell, inmate.
Alright. Let's give ourselves an Let's give ourselves an adrenaline rush and save Ellie. I guess they do look pretty similar. I could see how you could get them mixed up. Well, Gregory's quite agile for his age, I gotta say. Alright. Well, the punch didn't work, the kick didn't work, so let's use the knee.
You win. Perfect.
Whoa. You can't go mixing fighting game references like that. I don't know where the perfect comes from, but I do know there was a Smash Bros. Reference in there. So maybe in there was like Street Fighter, Fatal Fury, Mortal Kombat. I don't know. What other fighting games are there? Injustice? I'm not sure. Okay, let's just make a funny face then.
What, you think that will upset me? Oh, very much so.
Thanks, I guess. Now let's get out of here.
Alright, we can go through the fence, out through the truck, or escape on this bike. There's a guy like trying to climb the barbed wire fence, and there's a guy here. It's Waldo! I love those books. Okay, Let's escape here where a majority of the inmates are going. Looks like you needed one of these. Also, apparently stick figures have 4 fingers and 2 toes on each foot and hand. Alright, let's get into the truck then.
Alright, yeah, good. Who's driving?
Didn't your mother tell you not to get into vans with strangers? I guess this is a truck. Yeah, no one volunteered to drive, so it's probably going straight back into the wall. Alright, let's use the motorcycle then.
Well, if it isn't Henry. There has not been an incident here in 50 years, and the day you show up this happens. You are going to regret everything.
Yeah! With more Earthbound sound effects, we broke his teeth and escaped as convict allies. And Reese B is the voice actors for Ellie as well. Okay, let's go back to the map and let's return back to the transfer cell. Let's just straight up tell these guys, I'm not being a prisoner here. This is a privately owned prison, not a government managed one. You can't just choose to keep me as your personal collection. I'm out of here.
Oh no.
Notice that new timer? Now you know exactly how much time you have before your terrible reflexes were revealed. Yes. Yeah, that's a new thing in fleeing the complex. All the time-based fails will have a meter up there. And that was something that was added into the previous three games in the Henry Stickmin collection, which I feel like kind of spoils some parts of it, but either way, let's retry. Speed shoes. Too fast for you. Yeah, I think the shoes were a little bit too fast for my own good. It's like that episode of Jimmy Neutron where Jimmy invented those shoes that make him go fast. Hide. Oh, you managed to find a cell on your own. What a responsible prisoner. Yeah, but now your hands are going to cramp up in that metal thing because you decided to try and escape. So you get punished for being incompliant. Is that even a word, incompliant? Acrobatics.
Warum ist dem Pferd zu klein? Was? Nein! Wow!
You know, I don't think this guy knows what he's saying. Well, he's speaking German, not Russian. Alright, let's use a tool gun. Connection terminated. You have been kicked from fleeing the complex for cheating. Since when is this an online shooter that you can get VAC banned from? I also like how it has the wall logo on it. Close and X do the same thing, by the way. Cheaters never prosper. Well, what if it's a case like Super Mario Star Revenge 2 Act 2 Night of Doom? Yeah. Web throw. Your hands are still covered up, you know. Can you even shot web? Item box.
Boys, yeah.
Sir, I got a message.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, it looks like Henry Stickmin. Yeah, Henry Stickmin has escaped. You still there?
Attention! We have an escaped convict. He's last seen heading towards the surface. Don't make me do this myself.
Hey, check it out! It's Advance Wars! Which I've never played! First, I'm gonna rewind a little bit, though. Click on the item box. You can make a little shoop-de-whoop planet come out and run after you.
Sir, I got...
Oh, and apparently the warden's name is Dimitri.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go for the tank. Gee, tanks a lot. Yeah, what exactly is Henry gonna do against the tank without any weapon of his own? Alright, let's play punchies. Total knockout. Alright, let's just hide. Maybe we can try going through and getting out through another way that's not the surface. That wasn't scary. Yeah, Fleeing the Complex came out in 2015, like right in the heat of Five Nights at Freddy's' popularity, so good to know at least it got a little reference here. Okay, stop it. Alright. Okay, so considering we did not have a weapon, we did not have a gun of our own, we did not have boxing gloves of our own, we did not have a Freddy mask of our own, surely we're not going to have a sword of our own if we go up against the sword fighter, right?
Alright, he's up here somewhere. We cannot let him get through this gate. Oh, nice art.
More proof on how Henry can literally just pull stuff out of his ass to proceed in life. But I'm gonna rewind again. Man with a briefcase is coming out of here. Alright. Let's use a costume to fool them.
Hey, you wanna trade arts? Yours looks so nice. Frosty's escaping!
Those guys need to chill. Well, he's talking about trading hats. This guy's wearing an Ushanka, I think. I think that's how it's pronounced. Ushanka? It's like a Russian hat? I'm not sure. Alright. Sandwich, make me strong. This one weird trick will make you super buff. Weightlifters hate him. Well, the super buffness only lasts for so long, and it's not good if you're going up against a guy whose family specializes in nut kicking. Alright, let's just take the truck that nobody volunteered to drive in Convict Allies.
Hey, you wanna trade out?
Not even close, baby. Shoot back at him. Eyes on the road, man. Bail out. Ah, I missed. Oh, I missed. Bail out. You should have followed up with a tether from your wrist strap grapple hook. What do you mean you don't have one of those? Alright, let's knock him off the cliff then.
I have to say, Henry, I'm impressed. Really, I am. You're the first person to escape.
This place seems familiar. No one's gonna send us a cake with gadgets in it this time.
I have to say, Henry, I'm impressed. Really, I am. You're the first person to escape the wall, but this is the end for you. You've got two options here, Henry. You stay in there.
Airbags save lives. well, they can't really save your life too easily if they blow up after the car already stops after the impact. That's how I've heard it, and I don't know.
I have to say, Henry, I'm impressed. Really, I am. You're the first person to escape the wall, but this is the end for you. You've got two options here, Henry. You stay in there, or you return with us back to the complex. What's it going to be, Henry? You made the right choice.
Maximum security? What an honor! Yeah, solitary confinement.
I have to say, Henry, I'm impressed. Really, I am. You're the first person to escape the wall, but this is the end for you. You've got two options here, Henry. You stay in there, or you return with us back to the complex. What's it going to be, Henry? Well, that's just too bad. Alright, everyone back to work. I will not forget about this. This is coming out of your paycheck, all of you.
Presumed dead. This is probably my favorite ending in all of Henry Stickmin. I love the idea of him being presumed dead. Also, where is he in this area here?
No.
Yeah. Shoop de Whoop, you had a good run, but now you're just a meme veteran. But I'm happy every time I see you. Alright, let's go back to the transfer cell then. Let's just wait for transfer.
Alright, let's go. Have a good time.
Okay, before we continue, I just gotta say real quick, this is probably the best example of Henry just magically having these items out of nowhere. He is literally in a prison complex cell. How is he able to get any of this stuff? He could conceivably have a fake illness, but how does he get a teleporter? How does he get a sonic pulse? How does he get a laser plane? Where is there like a moldy cookie under the bed or something? Maybe you could say, oh, well, maybe they're hiding the stuff under the bed or the pillow. I guess it is conceivable because, who's to say the wall really cleans out the cells after they, after, like, releasing prisoners or something? They probably don't even release their prisoners, but I don't know. Point is, this is probably the biggest example of Henry just magically having items. I literally really do think he's reaching into his asshole and pulling stuff out. That's the only way I can think of him possibly having these items, or just reaching into his like throat or something. All right, before I gross out any more viewers, let's try. Got the good old teleporter here. You know, teleporter, we've had our rough times, but you did save us once. And so I'm just going to say right now, I do not care if you succeed or fail. I'm just happy that we can have one last adventure together. Let's go.
Come on now, brothers. My life for
Good game, no really. Well, that's okay. I'm not mad at you, teleporter. I'm just happy that we can have one last time together. Let's use a sonic pulse. That hurt my ears! Alright. Let's pretend to be sick then. Which I'm actually not pretending to be sick. I don't know if you can tell, but I actually do have a bit of a cold at the moment. Mostly because my family won't stop bringing sicknesses into the house.
Ahoy!
What, you don't like your new friends? Yeah, this pretty much confirms that if you get sick while in a prison, you're done for. Alright, let's use a cookie from Alice in Wonderland. How curious. Alright. Let's use this laser plane then. We crushed a guy. That's not supposed to be funny, but it is kind of funny. We can call Top Hat Clan or the government. Ooh. So either Henry is a government-supported private investigator, or the internet, or the relentless bounty hunter, or he's the rapidly promoted executive. Henry could be the leader of the Top Hat Clan right now. But for now, I think I trust the government more.
Yeah? Oh, Henry. Oh, how's it going? Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Huh. Yeah, I'm fine right now, actually. Where are you? The wall. Yeah, I think I've heard of that place. Actually, I'm pretty close. Yeah, I'm on a mission, but, I should have some time to swing by. Yeah, just, try to get outside and I'll you know. Hey.
Oh, Charles. I missed you, Charles. Alright. Let's defend ourselves with a bubble shield that we once again just magically have. Perfect. Now you won't get hurt. Yeah, but if I step out of it, then they won't hesitate to shoot. They gotta constantly monitor me. Unless we can somehow wait for them to, like, fall asleep and then we can run out. Alright. Earthbend! You were doing so well! Well, one of those guys was an earthbender, too. Briefcase guy. Alright, let's flash!
Where you going? What? Hey, so, I see the wall. Oh, you're outside? Nice. I think I see you. Yeah, there's a guard in the way. I got this. Yeah, it'll be just like the old times. Yeah.
Alright. Snipe him, Charles. I don't like that we have to kill him, but it's the only way we're gonna escape.
Got him. Wait.
Friendly fire. On! Yeah, this is why you shouldn't try to sack people, because it... Oh, look, I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Talk already. Another robocall. Should I leave that in the recording? I think I will. Okay. Alright, Charles, do your thing.
I got the perfect plan. This is the greatest plan.
Not again! You should know better! Yeah, I don't know why I trusted Charles after last time. Alright, let's use a mini helicopter then. Does the government have these?
And there you go. Hey, I'm seeing a helipad up here. Could be a pretty good place to get picked up. Once I get close, though, they'll probably raise the alarm. Oh, yeah, they see me. I'm coming in, get ready.
Alright, catch us from the bottom.
Just jump off the edge. Wait, was that the plan? Man, we really should have coordinated that better. I mean, I was not prepared at all.
Report Charles, bad teammate. I think that was on me, actually. Alright, let's just go straight for it then. Well, that went about as poorly as it could have. Alright, let's try actually taking out the guys. Let's get the guy with the gun. There goes your ride. Alright, maybe it would be better if we got rid of the guy with the rocket launcher first, because, I mean, the machine gun probably can't do too much against the helicopter. Let's get him.
Get him! Hey!
International Rescue Operative, and it's in the colors of the American flag. So awesome, we escape with Charles. Maybe we can go on missions with him. I like the music. But we still could have also called the Top Hat Clan. So let's call the Top Hat Clan.
Yes, hello. Henry? Where are you? In the complex? Called the Wall? Oh, yes, of course, sir. We'll be right there. Sit tight. I'll let you know when we're close. Where exactly are you? Cafeteria? Okay, got the map here. Yes, there you are. Alright, how do you want to do this?
Replay that scene. Rise and shine. Can get a achievement for finding the briefcase guy all 5 times. Alright, let's try an undercover agent.
Hey, Henry! It's me! Yeah, I'm undercover. Yeah, I'm here to break you out. What?
He spent 3 years undercover. What a waste. Yeah, when you're undercover and you're gonna break someone out of a prison, blurt it out, yo. Idiot. Alright, let's try filling up the complex with a deadly neurotoxin. Oh, did they forget to hand out your gas mask beforehand? Zombified. Let's use the drill pod.
Come on, Henry, we have to go! Get to the airship! You can use this to get there.
Alright, slingshot me there just like an Angry Birds. This seems like a good place to keep a medal. Click here for a medal. Well, I mean, you gotta work for it. Okay? That still seems too easy. No. I'm up here now. Gah. Now I'm down here. Whoa, how did this happen? Shrug. This seems like a good spot to be. Sure. So, how's it going? Fine. Enjoying the game so far? Yes! Ah, I'm glad. No problem. So, what should we talk about? I bet you don't know the capital of Mongolia off the top of your head. No, I don't know, so I'm gonna say it's Magnolia. I bet you're just pressing OK without even reading what I'm saying. This is important. Don't skip my words. Dogs have feet. Press the sun and the sneaky ending. Referring to a shoop de whoop and escaping the prison. What? 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 What?
What?
I got tired of that spot. Good. This seems nicer. Maybe. Which one is correct? This or that? Hey, you guessed right. Okay. I have a confession though. What? They were both correct. Will you press the rightmost button? No! You liar, Saws! Don't press this button. Okay. And it took us back to the title screen. Pfft. But that's what the map is for. This! Will you press the rightmost button? Yes. Don't press this button. Press this one. Okay. This button will take you back to the beginning. Retry. Fooled ya. Nice. But now you have to press the retry button to continue. Guess I can't fool you, huh? Nope. Alright, take your medal. Oop, medal. Come on, don't you want it? Medal. Try to corner it. Medal. That's the ticket. Medal. Easy, medal. Almost there. Medal. Careful. Medal. That's it. Medal. You did it. Claim your prize. We get the easy medal. Okay. Now let's use a magnet to magnetize ourselves to the ship, just like in Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons, I think. Well, you see, because entropy, Alright, I can't bullshit my way through this one. Okay, that was one strong magnet, to say the least. Alright, let's use a sick ride.
That was a close one, Henry. But I'm not going to pull you up. See, without you, I become the leader of the Tuppet clan again. I just wanted to look you in the eyes as I took it all back. Goodbye.
The Betrayed. So it was all a setup since Reg answered the phone. He just wanted Henry to let Henry know that he is in charge, and Henry had no right to take his place. The Toppat clan is merciless. And that's it. But there's one more option we didn't try. Play dead.
Is Grigori. Yeah, you know new one, Henry? He's dead. Yes. Put him with others. Okay.
Pretty convincing there. Let's go back to the menu. Alright, I've seen all the fails. Got most of the achievements as well. Is there anything we missed? Oh no, we just got 2 more. Which is 101 failmations. And this as well. Once we get all the achievements, we can click on this to get this achievement. So now we just have to fail 101 times. I'm probably going to speed this up. Rank Ghost Inmate. Okay, that's incorrect, but we go back to the menu. We now have 101 failmations, and now we have all the other medals. We can click on Master of the Wall. Now of all the medals in fleeing the complex. And with that that's it for fleeing the complex. Surprisingly, this felt a little bit shorter than infiltrating the airship did, but then again, maybe it's because we had the map. And this is probably going to be the last Henry Stickmin game for this particular set of videos before the next Super Mario 64 ROM hack. The next time we play a Henry Stickmin game, oh boy, you know what that's going to be. And I will see you guys when we finally get there, because I'm really looking forward to recording it. See you guys then. Goodbye.